Hey y'all, hey, let's fix this. What happened? Okay. Oh, look, you guys, I'm upgrading. So we are in the process of building our studio and getting things right for you guys. So come on in, hit the like button as you come in. We got a lot to discuss tonight, a few topics. So if you would just hit the like button as you come in. And let's get this thing started. I apologize that it's so late, but I thought, it's Friday night. We can be late as well. Some of us, if you don't have to work tomorrow, we can be up late as we need to. So let's talk about it. Come on in, come on in. We're going to give people a few more minutes as we set up. So I'm going to go on mute, but come on in and hit the like button and show us some heart, show us some love. TGIF. Hey, Harlem girl. You guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the support. Like, we are growing, and we are growing at a continuous speed. And so for that, I am so thankful, and I feel so blessed that you guys want to be here. Hey, Montana. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's a big night for us. So over here at Black Link Reporting Media, and we are excited for this story. So you guys come on in tonight. Come on in and join us. Again, I'm going to go on mute for just a minute, let people come in as I continue to prepare so we can have us a good night tonight. Can y'all hear that music in the background? My daughter, like, my office is here, but on that side of the house, she blasts her music. So can y'all hear that music? Let me know. Otherwise, just come on in, come on in. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. So I'm excited. I got to take my grandson swimming at our pool. He loves the water. Didn't want to get out. And my little bit older nephews, they're my great nephews. They came with us. We had a good time. So now I'm with y'all in the Black Link Reporting Media with Phases, y'all. Phases After Dark. You can hear it because it's kind of low. Money Montana has become a new member to this channel. What? Welcome, Money Montana. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a new member. Celebrate. Woohoo! Hey, Bird. What's up? All right, I see y'all coming in. Give me just a second, okay? I'm going to go mute really quick. Also, I will be dropping the link. We got some stuff to talk about tonight. I want to know what you guys' opinion are on it. One of these topics Montana ain't going to be too happy about, but he can still join in the conversation. So let me mute. All right, so I am back, and now I will drop the link in the chat as well. All right, so the link is dropped. So tonight, y'all, we got a couple of topics that we want to talk about. So let's get started with that. And I hope that you guys do join in on the conversation. Go ahead and share this live out. Don't forget to hit the like and also become a member of this channel. So I wanted just to start really quick with Cardi B. So Cardi B is being sued. If you guys remember, of course, my phone, I'm going to put it on silent so we don't get interrupted. Okay, let me put it on Do Not Disturb. No, that wasn't it. How do I put it on Do Not Disturb? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. I apologize. All right. So I'm back. Can you guys hear me okay? And are we ready to start? No more interruptions. So I wanted to talk about Cardi B really quick. As you guys know, if you have not heard, Cardi B is being sued once again. Now, this happened like a couple of years ago. I remember it so vivid. Like she was performing in Las Vegas, and she was at the Dairies Beach House Club performing, and it was like triple digit weather in Las Vegas. And so she was on the stage and she was like, throw water on me, make it rain, whatever. And so some people kind of splattered some water up there on her, not a lot. And this person in particular, like threw water, like a whole bunch of water, and that kind of got under her skin. And Cardi B, her reflexes, automatically turned around and threw that mic at the girl. And this was like a couple years ago, right? So she is now coming back and suing as a Jane Doe, and she is suing Cardi B for assault and battery and negligence. The lady's attorney's name is Sierra Norris, and she is who represents Jane Doe, and she did a press conference on yesterday about this. She is claiming exacerbated emotional stress. And so I'm not sure exactly how much she is suing Cardi B for, but she is in fact suing her. And did you guys know, a fun fact is that that microphone, after she threw it, was sold for $9,000, $9,000 for that microphone that Cardi B threw at the girl. So I guess the question that I have is, do y'all think that she can come out now? Like, and let me back up, because Cardi B was looked into, she was investigated for during that time 2 years ago, and she was found not liable, right? And so now they're coming back with this lawsuit. Do you guys think that this is appropriate? Like, come on now. 2 years ago, she threw that mic 2 years ago. She was, the authorities looked into it, and they found her not liable. What are you guys thinking about that? Like, is this appropriate? Should Cardi B be held liable for throwing that microphone? Because what she's saying is that, and then we saw this on one side of the stage, they was throwing water on her. She was like into it. She was okay with it. She goes back to this side of the stage, which would have been our right side, looking at her, our right side of the stage. And she gets upset because this woman literally just like pours water on her, so to speak, right? So what the lady is claiming is that you wasn't treating them like that. Like, you said throw water on you. I was just throwing water on you, and now I done got hit by the microphone, and I feel like you need to be liable. I feel like you assaulted me with your microphone, and I have emotional distress because of it. For 2 years, I have been having emotional distress. Why come out now? What is you guys' take on that? Montana, what do you think about that?
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, basically it's self-defense. You throw water on me, I don't know if it's bodily fluids. I don't know what it is. It could be
So,
anything.
right, and I get that, but at the end of the day, like, so wait a minute, let me back up because I'm trying to make sure I understand. Are you saying that Cardi B, that the woman is wrong for doing that?
Yeah, she wrong.
Okay. Even though Cardi B was like, throw water on, make it rain on me or whatever. Even though she was welcoming it at one point, and then at that point she got like mad about it.
Yeah, like I done been in games where where I done coach where it was hostile environments where you had fans throwing throwing water bottles, hitting players on the bench and all type of stuff. Where we had to have extra security at the game to sit on the bench to protect us from the opposing team fans. So, if one of the players would have threw something back and hit a fan, you know, they would
Mm-hmm.
have made that player liable because at the end of the day, how I could say it, it's a different kind of ability when you're a player or a coach. It's a word I can use. I can It's not on top of my head, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a different type of professionalism that you supposed to hold. But at the end of the day, an assault is an assault.
Right. I get that. Even if like Harlem's saying, even though she asked them to throw it on her. So at one point when she's on this side of the stage, she's going back and forth like it's hot. And if y'all know anything about Vegas, Vegas gets so hot. It's a different kind of hot. And it was in three digits. And so she was like burning up outside. And she was like, pour water on me. And they was kind of tinkling water up there. But this woman had a bottle and just kind of threw it on her, and it landed on Cardi B and it irritated her. So even if she asked them to do it, should she had gotten mad at this woman? Because she didn't say how much water to throw on me, right? She said throw water on me. So should she had gotten mad at only her and threw the mic at her, and then it was okay for other people just to kind of sprinkle her with water? Like, I mean, it's a catch-22 for me.
I mean, it could. I mean, I don't think holds any weight for legal action,
Right.
but at the end of the day, it was an assault against an assault, so
Yeah.
it's fair game.
Yeah, and I agree with Deborah. And welcome, Deborah. I agree with Deborah. Just don't throw nothing at the entertainer. So Chris Brown, not too long ago, was performing, and they were throwing bottles or something up there, and he stopped the whole show. And he was like, "Look, this is the last time I'm gonna say it. Do not throw nothing up here on the stage." Because people can get hurt. Regardless, don't throw items up on the stage. So I agree with Deborah on that. And Chris went on with his show, but like people can get hurt, right? So not only did Cardi B throw the mic, but Cardi could have got hurt. So it works both
Exactly.
ways, and I don't think, like you said, Montana, that it's going to hold any weight.
Because that water could have made, with her dancing or whatever, that water could have made her slip and break her foot or twist her ankle. A
Hmm.
lot of things could have went left.
Right,
Would it have been a lawsuit that she'd have took off her shirt and threw it into the crowd?
right. I get that. I get
Because
that.
they do that all the time.
Hmm. That's right. Oh, Deborah, thank you. I had to post that. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that compliment. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good vibes over here always. So I appreciate you being here. And then Alberta said it was some kind of liquid, but she's let me get that. It was some kind of liquid, but it was ice in that cup that she threw at Cardi. See, so whenever I looked at the report, it never mentioned anything that was in it. So maybe the ice cubes could have had, like, I didn't see that part. So thank you for sharing that, Bert. I didn't see that. That part when I looked at, the complaint, it didn't say the particular one that I looked at didn't say that. So I don't know. Like I said, Cardi is a powerful young lady in this business. She has a strong legal team as well. And I think this is petty. I think this was 2 years ago. This is my opinion only. And I will say, I think this was 2 years ago. And I think that let it go. Like, you was at a Cardi B up front stage, right? Okay, so I mean, if you didn't really, really get physically hurt, like let it go. Or am I wrong for saying that? Am I wrong for saying, girl, bye, or not?
Hey, Deborah, just because I tell someone to throw water on me, that don't means everybody can.
But you're talking to a whole crowd of people, though, Montana.
But it still don't matter. At the end of the day, just like I said, I feel like an assault is an assault. If I hit you and you hit me back, I can sue you.
Mm-hmm. And then I can get on that at that page with you. I can also get on the page with Deborah in that um she's the performer. She's out there giving the people what they want. You ask them to throw water, control yourself and let your people handle it, right? You didn't like
Mm.
it, let your bodyguards, you got people. Go let them handle it. Opposed to getting yourself caught up in a situation because you're the celebrity, right? So let them handle it, move on with your show. But Cardi B, we talking about Cardi B though. At the end of the day, we talking about Cardi B, and Cardi B will pop off like she has a quick flame. Like she is not going to just let that go if she feel a way about it. So I think that's what happened as well. She got in her feelings about that. Maybe the iceberg. I don't know that was in there. So it could be. But again, we talking about Cardi B.
Can I ask you a question? Did
Yeah.
it send her to the hospital for injuries?
It didn't say that. It did not say that whoever the Jane Doe is went to for none. She's just saying in the complaint that she's claiming exacerbated emotional stress.
So the only thing she could do, only thing she could have got out of that was press charges for assault, and that was a little misdemeanor. She'd have got a little PR bond and pay a little fine or whatever. And went on
But
about her day.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But here's the thing that I'm boggled with is because she was already looked into at the time that it happened, and she was not found liable for anything. So 2 years later, now we're coming back because you have exacerbated emotional stress
Over a microphone.
over microphone. Like, did it draw blood? Did I don't know.
Did you have to have a surgery because it broke something? You got
Right,
hit.
right. But also I do believe like don't the performers shouldn't be throwing things out in the audience as well because there's a lot of people out there. People can get hurt.
But at the end of the day, we know that if the public know that she threw water or whatever, quite
Hmm.
sure the judicial system know that as well. So I don't think it'll go any further.
Yeah, I think that they've done what they've came to do. Right, they already looked into it. They already investigated. Move on. 2 years later, move
Mm.
on. Oh, Deborah, thank you so much. Thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. I get excited for 50 cents. It don't matter. So I'm very humbled and thankful for that super sticker. Bless your heart. Thank you. Um,
Thank you, Deborah.
Yeah, that was so thankful for that. That was so nice. And so I'll take this moment now to say if you're in here and you haven't hit the like button, that's a free way to support the channel. It keeps us in the algorithm. You guys, we are headed to 10K and we got a steady groove headed towards that. So thank you for that. Also, become a member. If you're not already a member, there's a couple of free memberships that have been thrown out. We don't know because YouTube assigns those. So if you get a free membership, I know Berta did one and also Harlem did one. So again, thank y'all for being here. Hit the like, hit the like.
Speaking of Harlem, what do you have to say about it, Harlem? Quite sure you follow Cardi B and probably follow the person who threw the water. Am I right,
Oh,
Harlem?
I see what she said. Harlem, he's on you, Harlem. I know Harlem ain't sitting in the chat today. Maybe Harlem don't want to come up today. And I get that, but she does I thank y'all for managing the chat as well too and keeping
She
it good too. But she was
she
cracking up
she probably followed the company that made the microphone too.
at Get off of my Harlem. Deborah said, and this is true too. She said, "You're very welcome." She said that Oh, you're a great reporter. Thank you. She said she had to work with a lawyer one time for her husband, and I always take 2 or 3 years for every case. It's crazy. Yes, it takes forever for cases. But I was just saying what I saw also, Deborah, is that they looked into it. Like I thought it was over once they looked into it and didn't find her liable. Like it shouldn't be 2 years later. I think this is something brand new she's bringing back up or she's bringing up. I don't know. Hey, Harlem girl.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. You know your boy's on you tonight
He
already.
he always want to start some stuff. I'm sure
Hey,
you follow Cardi B and the girl that threw the water. Like really?
And the company that makes the mic.
hey, phases, phases ain't right. She ain't right because she let you up here literally to get me.
It's okay.
You was in
No,
the chat.
Harlem, you know I got your back. You
You was
know.
in the chat chilling. You was in the chat chilling. As soon as I said that, she let you up here just to get me. That ain't right.
No, no, I was coming. I was doing something. I was trying to finish what I was doing, but I was coming.
So there. She's here now. She has arrived.
Yeah, but I feel Cardi B should be held liable because did you see how she threw the microphone at the girl? It
With
was like
all
it was a weapon.
Oh, if you look at it like that, but
That
again,
water could have been a
Harlem,
weapon.
I,
Regardless of whatever, she asked for the water and
What
she
what
gave her
so
what she
but
asked for.
but what if it was acid or something in that you never know.
You shouldn't ask nobody to throw nothing at
she
you.
did ask for it.
You shouldn't ask somebody to throw nothing at you. You as a regular
But 2 years
person, you
later,
gonna
you'd
ask
have known.
somebody to throw something at you?
But at the same time, I didn't ask you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, even though depends on. I mean, it don't matter if she a popular person or not. You still, everybody still have rights. Assault is an assault.
It's true. So, but listen. So I look at it both ways, right? Trying to stay in the middle. Like Cardi B asked for the water to be thrown at her, and it was okay for one side of the arena or whatever, we're outside wherever she was performing. It was like she was okay with that. She come back over here, and then she's something different happened, and maybe it's what Alberta's saying that the ice was in it, and it hit her. So, but something made her click to where she threw that to try to hurt somebody. But I don't know if that is the reason. Is because it was ice in it. Because I know when I saw people tossing water on her, it was just water coming out, and that's what I thought on this side of the stage too. So I don't know.
And it
But again,
depends
if
on.
you know that you have an attitude, like you can get an attitude like that at the drop of a dime, like Harlem said, don't tell people to throw nothing at you because it could go left because it's just who you are. And then again,
And it
don't.
depends on. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and then don't, as an entertainer, don't be throwing nothing out that could hurt people in the
And
audience.
but it could depend on the force that was how it was thrown. Because ice hurt when if you throw it the right way with the right amount of force.
Yeah, it will.
It feel like a rock hit
Yeah, it can.
But didn't 50 Cent throw a microphone at somebody and it hit them in their head, I think, and she had like a little gash or something?
It's kind of like I vaguely feel like I've heard that or saw that somewhere, Harlem. I can't
I
remember, so
think
I don't.
I think he did.
It feels like I remember that, but here's the thing about this complaint: I'm not seeing where there's any injury to this person other than distress.
I agree with you, Deborah. Because sometimes the force behind that ice, they jump do hurt like somebody threw a rock and hit you. They make you get a whole new reaction when you feel that sting.
Oh, so Deborah knows that it was ice in there too, Alberta. Like it was definitely ice in there.
Yeah, I watched two videos. I was at attorney. Simone, and just before you came on, she was on live, and yeah, she showed two different videos. She showed the video of the young lady throwing the liquid and the ice hit Cardi B face,
This is why then.
and and Cardi B reacted. It was like a self defense. It's like, oh, stuff. Oh wow, and and through the mic, like she was more upset about. How would you like to have? Cardi B said this, so I seen the video, and she said, how would you like be having ice thrown at your face? So she said it was just self defense mode. So that's what she did. She took the mic and threw it at the young lady.
Okay, shout out to Simone.
Hmm.
I did not know that. So this is what triggered her then. The other side, there was no ice, obviously, and obviously, what I'm hearing now is that there was ice and whatever of the remaining drink was in there. So yeah, you don't like. I wouldn't throw no ice on somebody like that far. So anyway, we'll continue to watch to see if this goes any further. I just don't know, what this person is expecting or asking of Cardi B for that. But again, Montana, Cardi can come back and say that is self-defense. She threw ice at me. I said water. So I feel like it's not going to go anywhere. We'll see. So that's Cardi B. I want to move on to, and now this one might not, Montana, just keep you calm, okay?
Well, you
Because
about
we
to talk
don't
about
talk
Ray J?
about this tonight.
Ray J?
Basketball wives.
Oh,
Basketball.
okay. I can deal with that.
Okay. So we came out and we talked on a live about it briefly, and then about how Chantel was disrespecting her mom on TV. And we all know, and the world knows now, that Jackie, and I think that Jackie, and now these are my opinions. I feel like Jackie is her mother, and I don't care what her mother has done to her. You have those kind of problems, then you keep that off of national TV, right? But what puts the icing on it, what seals it for me, is that she allows other people to come to the table and talk crazy to her mother, right? And just embarrasses her mother. Chantel had the opportunity to go ahead and walk out that door. She got all the way to the door out of the room and turned back around. Jackie was tired of her talking to her that way. She was tired of her being in her face. She told her, Chantel, just go ahead, leave. We'll just leave it like that. And she did not leave. And Jackie stopped her. And Chantel got what she asked for. Like, my mother, and there's no way, first of all, that I would be disrespecting my mama no matter what. And ain't nobody else going to do it, right? In my face and disrespect my mom. But Jackie had a right as a mother's, like, Chantel. How many times on the show have y'all seen Jackie's like, Chantel, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to disrespect you on this, in this space. So I'm just going to walk away. And Chantel just goes harder and harder and harder on her mama. Like, I feel like it was dead wrong of Chantel. I'm standing on that. There's no way that should, like, I feel like they brought Chantel on to pan against her mom. And I think it's wrong. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I think they brought Chantel on to cause some drama. Some of these reality shows, they got to kind of let it go, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, either you just going to be a show, about things that go on within other people's lives. It doesn't have to have any drama to it. I mean, just like a little here and there, but not nothing major like this.
That's right. That's right. I mean, there's not, like, it's just family. Every family have their issues. Some people have worse relationship with their mom than others. But at the end of the day, there's no way that I would get on national. You can't pay me enough money to get on that show to do that. Jackie is the basketball wife and the only basketball wife on the show, right? Or Brandy, maybe Brandy. he's retired, but I mean, she's a basketball wife. But who else? Chantel's not a basketball wife, right? Am I right?
I thought she's with a guy that's in the
The league.
either he's in the league or the overseas.
Oh, let me tell. Sorry to hear that, Deborah. And that's right. No one will care or love you like your mom loved you, no matter how it looks. Even and if you have an issue with it, right? You don't have to come on national TV and then cause a physical altercation with a physical fight with your mom. That's just for me. I just can't. I can't see it
Let me
happening.
ask you this question: you think that some of that stuff be staged, or you think it's be
Well,
real?
this right here, so if you ever, like, I've been following them forever, and there have been issues in the family with Jackie and her children. It has been. And then there was also Takari, that was on Make It Make Sense last night, who was, has always talked about how her grandmother ended up raising her. So there's some things, that's going on. There's some things that Jackie has done as a mother that is just like you gonna side eye her about that, right? I get that. But still, we're not going to we can talk about anything. We can come out and stage anything, but don't try to pan me against my mom in front of people. And then this Brittany Renner, whatever her name, like this don't have not one thing to do with her. That is their business, and you keep poking your nose in the business. You're reaching out to Takari about her mom. Like that is none of your business about their mom, and you keep poking your nose in it. You need to go sit in the back, take several seats, because that's not right. That's a family issue with mother and daughter. That when you saw the other ladies, you didn't see them getting in it. Like they may have pulled Jackie to the side and said, Jackie, that was wrong, or talked to Chantel on the side, but getting all in the business and talking crazy to Jackie, it just didn't work for me.
Yeah, Brittany oversteps her boundaries because
Every
she
single.
just had met Chantel. Like they weren't friends before the show.
Mm-hmm. And the reason that I don't think that it was staged is because Takari said that after the show, she talked to her mom about it, and she knows some things beyond that. I mean, they had, Takari has a book out. It's been some dysfunction all their lives. But at the end of the day, I did not expect for Shani to come on the show in her mom's space and do what she did. Like I feel like she just kept on, kept on. It was coming. Jackie was going to go off. But I haven't. The other thing is, I haven't seen Jackie punch nobody else on the show. But also, I haven't seen anybody else put their hands on Jackie either. So, but I wanted to talk about that briefly, and I really want. I can't wait till Monday because it's the reunion, but or finale, whatever. But I don't think that. I think Brittany needs to be. Is that her name? What's her name? Let me look.
Brittany Renner.
Brittany,
Brittany Griner. Is
Brit-
that right?
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner.
Yeah,
Brittany,
Brittany Renner. Yeah, Brittany Renner. I just think like she came back. She was on Basketball Wives prior, and she just came back. It's just weird. She's just weird how she's moving, but she's wrong. She's wrong, and Chantel is wrong for allowing that to happen.
Can I say something?
Anybody can. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
no.
I'm sorry.
My take on that in the video and what went down, I feel like Jackie's daughter is spoiled, and being that her and her brother is dog two kids, I think she's spoiled and she have a sense of entitlement that has been given to her. And even she said a lot of nasty things to her big sister, like disrespectful, because I was on that interview with you too. I saw you there and I
Uh-huh.
listened to them, and it was like, I just think, she's wrong. She was wrong. first off, the reason why Jackie went off really because Chantel pushed her. So in self-defense, Jackie turned around and punched her in the face.
She came with a strong. I was like, dang, Jackie. She did.
Yeah,
She didn't realize. So when you catch it, I didn't see that she physically pushed her mom.
yeah, she pushed her. She pushed her. That's what made Jackie turn around, react like that.
But
She pushed her mother. She shoved her hard too.
and you know what, Berta? She during this whole season, she has been pressing Jackie. She has been in her face. She has disrespected her. She has cussed her. She let other. I mean, she has been totally disrespectful to her mother.
You
And when she
absolutely right.
and when her mother told her just to leave out of that room, she got all the way to that door. She should have went on out that door, but she came back for some more. And I think it was just disrespectful, and I don't appreciate her acting like that. With it's just my 2 cents, and who am I? But that's how I feel about it.
I agree with you. She was wrong.
And then she want to call like I'm a call dad. I'm a call every time. If I get dad on the phone, it's gonna go wrong. Call dad. Call dad. Douglas never really says anything like in the public eye like he shouldn't, you know. But she's spoiled, but she's making it look like she's not. She's making it look like that Jackie was so horrible to her, and that Jackie they just had this horrible life growing up, and I don't know how to I don't know how to make it better. So I'm gonna come on this show and just make you look crazy. Y'all keep having the conversation. I gotta let my husband in the door.
I think she's very disrespectful and she's spoiled. And she thinks she's better than her sister.
Well, see, wasn't that the thing from the beginning? Wasn't it that Jackie favored her over the other daughter because of the complexion thing?
The complexion thing and because that's Doug two children, the last two, her and her brother.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And which is why I thought that Shani was coming on there for not to go against Jackie, because if you look back, like Shani and Jackie, I thought were good. She never talked about Takari. I've never heard her talk about Takari. She's always talked about Shani this, Shani that. And so I thought they had a really good relationship. And I never hear anything bad about little Doug, but that's because I believe, these are Doug's kids, and this is who she loves. She's in love with Doug, right? And so, but that's the reason I didn't think that Chantel came on that show to be panned against her mom. And it just floors me because she is spoiled. She's a spoiled brat. And the way she just talked, period, like she's a little aggressive with the way she talks to people. And like what's the other basketball player's name that's on there that she's real tall. She has girlfriends. What's her name?
What's her name?
Ty.
Ty,
Yeah.
right.
Ty.
Yes. So I think she's a peacemaker, right? I like the fact that when they were getting ready to go on the boat, she was like, oh, and everybody's like, I'm going on Shani's boat. I'm on Shani's boat. So that means Jackie ain't going. She's like, she didn't feel right. It ain't right to just count Jackie out. And everything that she did, like, I thought that she was like kind of the peacemaker. Well, her and Shani meets up and Shani tells her she needs to pick a side. Like, what? That's between you and your mama. What do you mean pick a side? I like your mom. I like you too. We're all friends, and that's between y'all. Why do I have to pick a side? So Shani was just kind of trying to run the show. Like, you gonna be careful who your friends are and all this stuff. Shani just is rubbing me the wrong way. I never felt any way about her, but being on the show, she putting herself out there. And a lot of people, if you look at a lot of comments, everybody's like, she's disrespectful. I haven't seen too many people saying, "Yay, Shani, way to go! Like that's cool what you did to your mama." Haven't seen that. So
So Chantel has another child.
so she has
Yeah,
an older child that I did not know.
she has an 8-year-old, but the father don't
8 years.
want. The father don't want the child to be on TV.
Yep,
And
and she's
So
in the
she.
Alberta,
custody.
and Alberta, she be babysitting the 8 year old.
Oh, Montana. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. I'm telling you. I think she spoil you, Montana. She got a sense of entitlement. She thinks she's better than.
I believe that. That's how she acts, Berta. I am 1,000% in agreement with you on that. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that's her. And then Monday I will be watching because I want to see what's going to take place on the finale on Monday. So you guys tune in so we can come back and talk about it. With Jackie, she will probably forgive Shani because I just see that, right? But I don't think Shani. I think now that she got embarrassed because she got embarrassed, her mama let her have it, and I feel like now that she got embarrassed on national TV, she did it to herself. That she will really be in her feelings with her mom about what has taken place.
And I would definitely have my notifications on Thursday. I mean on Monday, because I know we gonna get probably about 20 shorts about that finale on YouTube.
You better keep them on and go hit on every last one of them,
I
Danger.
already do.
Yes, because I'm meaning about that. Like your mom is just. It doesn't matter. I don't care how wrong my mom is. I could never. And then I wouldn't. If and my kids better not ever either. Like they better not cross that line ever. So anyway, all right. So that's basketball wise. I just wanted to, talk about that a little bit because it was bothering me. All right, my next thing. So just real quick, I think Clarissa is going to be in the ring this weekend. Am I right? Am I correct? If you got, I don't think some of y'all like her.
Clarence,
I,
yeah, she's gonna be in the ring.
Yeah, I like her. I like her, but what I don't like about her is how she's disrespectful because Layla Ali Muhammad, and I don't know what her marriage name is, but she paved the way for women to
Yeah.
come in there and to box. A she's a predecessor. Like, why are you so disrespectful
Mm-hmm.
to her? And she helped pave the way for the next generation or two of women to come and box.
She really
And
did.
what? Yes, and one day, because I don't know, she feels like it can't nobody beat her, but it's always somebody out there that can beat you. She just ain't come around yet.
Yeah.
But you will, because it's not like Muhammad Ali never, like he lost some fights. It's not like he got hurt, like, I mean, it's always somebody bad than
It
the
is,
next person.
and that's the truth, Alberta. So you're right. She just haven't met her match yet. But there's somebody out there that can go toe to toe with her.
The only
And
person who can say that is Floyd Mayweather.
right now at this point, during his,
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
that's about it. But as far as women, I mean, Clarissa is. I mean, she's tight like that, but she's still not. I agree. She shouldn't disrespect Ali like Layla. Like Layla was minding her business, and she came for her. And so like you said though, there's somebody, and if she keep boxing long enough, it'll happen. Somebody she'll run into somebody. Um, that'll take her out. What Layla said the other day on the interview, she was like, "You ain't that hard. Your punch ain't that hard. You supposed to lay people out. You supposed to knock them out." She said, "I'm coming to knock them out." And so she was like, "You just winning them. You ain't knocking them out. What's wrong with your punch? It ain't hard enough." So I was like, "Whoa." Yeah, but anyway, Layla.
Hilarious. That's
Yeah,
hilarious response. That now that's real.
yeah, why
Cause
you ain't
I
know about
watch her. Yeah, I watch her box. I do, and she's good. The girl is good, but she never knocked nobody out.
it? Yeah. And that's what Layla said. She was like, because I'm telling you right now, that's why you can't beat me. You don't hit hard enough. She said, she went on about it. And I was like, well, whoa, dang, I don't think she has knocked anybody out.
That's
You
why
know?
she need to go up and come out of retirement and show her who the boss is.
She
Yeah.
don't have to do that. She already. Why would she do that? For what? She don't have to prove nothing to nobody. She already did.
Oh,
She
you sound
did
like
what
Harlem.
she. Yeah, she don't have to. No, she don't have to do that. But
Yep.
it will be somebody one day that's going to go toe for toe with her.
And she's
I
gonna be
mean, you're right. I mean, you're right. She don't have to prove nothing to nobody, but at least for entertainment purposes only.
Montana just want to see Layla fight her.
Well, I think I don't. I'm glad for Clarissa. I just don't like when people's like I can't be beat. Like there's nobody like have this big head. But if you look at all boxers, they kind of she and Clarissa, to her defense, she was in an interview today and she was like, I do that because if I don't say how great I am and if I don't believe how great I am, and people will ignore that, people will never know how great I am. And that's why, because I continue to say it, I continue to show up, and people say how great. Well, you are great. She is really good at what she does. But again, like Alberta said, there's always somebody. There's always somebody. Like, will she ever meet this somebody during her career in boxing? She's young. She maybe there's going to
She's
be some.
young.
It's going to be a
Yeah.
time that
Oh yeah.
it happen. Yeah,
Mhm.
but she'll be.
Mhm.
Go
Did
ahead.
y'all see her today
Yes.
No, I didn't see it today.
with
What
the
happened?
long fur coat on and the little bikini swimsuit?
When she checked in, weighed in.
Yeah.
You know
Mhm.
who I think will get her though? I think Ronda Rousey will get her.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who
I
Ronda
don't know. I
Rousey is?
stopped following boxing a long time
She
ago.
box and she do UFC.
Oh, I don't know. Me
You
too.
got it. I watch it because
She play in movie.
I watch women box and I like
She an
boxing.
actor and all. She played in movies and all.
Hmm. Gotta check her out.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
but
anyway,
did you see that she has Papooses' name tatted on her?
I did not.
No.
Ooh, that's
Mm.
the worst.
Oh
Yes,
my
she
goodness.
does.
She
He's
shouldn't have
Oh
did.
still
my
legally
goodness.
married.
Huh?
He's
He's
still legally
still.
married.
It is. I don't. I wouldn't have. She shouldn't have did that.
No, that's a big hell no.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
I
Mm-mm-mm.
didn't do that. But she's also having interviews saying that they are now talking about building a family, making a family together.
Right.
Speaking of Papoose, did you guys see Papoose and Lil Wayne's song?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's
Mm-mm.
I like it. Listen, Papoose is a wonderful, amazing writer, and he's amazing rapper. Like he's good at that. And
Here we
him
go again.
and
Who
him and
listens to Papoose?
Wayne, him and Little Wayne have a single out called Thought I Was Gonna Stop. And you gotta go see it. Like I believe Little Wayne is like the best rapper ever. Not ever, but he's really good. And him and
I agree with you on that.
Papoose together, they did good. Papoose can Papoose got he got rhymes, like he can rap.
I just
Oh,
could
he
never.
could rap. He could
I could
rap.
never get into
Papoose.
him. I could never get into him. Joel Santana. Who else? Who else? Jim Jones. I could never get into none of them.
Yeah,
No
Papoose got
new.
he can write and he can rap.
Yep. Yep. Papoose is good.
You
He
couldn't
just
Yeah,
get
didn't.
into Dipset?
No.
Oh
He's so.
gosh.
He sound like he hating Harlem. 'Cause
It's
all of them
so
Just
from
good.
like to be
Harlem. All of
just,
them is from Harlem.
just like to be honest with you, I could never get into Jay-Z music.
Mm.
I like Jay-Z.
Like he had a
I
couple of
don't care
songs that I
what
like.
Jay-Z got going on. I love he can rap. Jay-Z
I mean,
can rap.
he can, he can. It just that style of music I can't get into.
I like
Cause up there, it's a
okay.
different
I
style.
love
Just
his
like
style. I do.
just like down, just like you
I
have the
do
up
too.
north style, like they into that drill, like Chicago, they into that drill type music, which it sounds all right. And then you got New York, they got their own style. Then you got the South, they into that trap type music. And then you got the West Coast, they got their own music, their own style or whatever. So it's different.
I'm gonna check out that video though. I'm definitely gonna look at Lil Wayne and Papoose song.
Yeah. Well, go check it out and listen to Papoose and Lil Wayne. Thought I was gonna stop. It's really yeah, it's, it's really fire. And to bring him and Wayne together, like I think they're two great rappers. I think it was good. So y'all better dog out. Welcome back. Thank you. Glad you came back. So let's move on. I wanted to talk about this. It is said that there is a fifth accuser to Smokey Robinson. This Motown icon has been accused in a Los Angeles County. A fifth accuser has come out stating that for their it's a housekeeper and all the rest of them were housekeepers. They were accused Smokey Robinson of harassment and battery and criminal. There is a criminal investigation that is ramping up on him. And not only that, they are saying that they have emotional and financial hardship because of the way that they were treated, that there was that Robinson and of course he's denied all the allegations, calling them a part of an extortion scheme. So he did come out and respond to that. But again, there has been a fifth one. He has in fact countersued the last four housekeepers for defamation. That and his legal team is calling the claims, of course, totally false. They're saying it's totally false. So Christopher Frost is Smokey Robinson's attorney, and he said these accusers are being orchestrated by the women's legal team. So these four women seem to have the same legal team, and they're just kind of reeling and bringing people back into this to get them to say that he did them the same way. But his lawyers also said, you know what, this is the risk of being a celebrity, and I hate that. That goes back to Montana saying that if I have the kind of money they had, I just stay in the house. Can't nobody come over. Don't call me. I ain't going nowhere, because it is a risk that they take. And then they get so many people on board, for it to say the same thing, right? So he's saying that the women's legal team has a strategic plan to do the shakedown and bring on as many as people as they can. And not only that, the complaint, of course, we heard this before, also includes Smokey Robinson's wife allegedly contributing to the hostile work environment, and the demeaning of the employees, like saying that she just down talks them, treats them like crap. And I don't know what the false imprisonment is about. I don't know what they're saying is false imprisonment, but that there's false imprisonment, there's SA harassment and battery. So yes, Smokey Robinson at what, 80 something years old is being accused,
85.
85 years old being accused, and a fifth housekeeper has just come out. Um, I don't know what to say about this.
They got more lawsuits going on than criminal cases.
It just, I don't know. And she's asking for $50 million in this lawsuit.
Oh, oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I,
is.
Yes.
I I saw the interview of Smokey Robinson on one of his best friend over so many years,
Mhm.
70, 80 years. And I seen an interview and he was like, why, if these things happen, why these women didn't go to the police station and report it immediately? If it
Let me
was
tell you
some
something.
kind of, if it was some type of grape, why wouldn't they go to the precinct, let them, take a report, let them check them and all of that? He said it's just not true.
Let
They
me tell
want
you something,
money.
Roberta. It ain't even about the lawsuits. It ain't even about the lawsuits. What get me is the type of money they be asking for.
Well, that's what makes me think that like $50 million. Now, granted, if this really happened, okay, you can ask for whatever. But I'm just saying, like, every time a lawsuit happens, then it becomes this trickle effect, like he did it to all these people, and I don't know. I don't ever and will never,
Do
downplay
he even have
them.
$50 million?
You got more than that. Man,
Robinson,
Tanner, do you know who Smokey Robinson is, man?
Yeah, that's
No,
that
he
mix.
don't
That's that
know. You
mix.
don't
That's that man.
know.
I know who they. He look mixed or something like that.
but you don't
You
know. You know who
know,
he is, though. He got
I,
more than $50 million.
I know he do old school music.
he comes from the older generation. He made a lot of songs. And how come, there wasn't ever any reports to him until now? His staff that came together, his staff that he hired came together, and then now they trying to get $50 million. We never heard nothing. I never heard nothing since I was any allegations of him doing things. He been doing things since 1950 something or 40
And
something.
never heard anything bad about him. Nothing until now, until all these lawsuits just become commonplace now, right? Common action now. I'm going to file a lawsuit. This happened to me 30, 50 years ago. But like I said, I'm not downplaying any victim that is a true victim, but like really, like what I want to know specifics, and I'm going to continue to follow this. Specifically, what did he do? Tell me more. So I mean, because there's never like if he's been in this game all these years since what'd you say 54, Berta? However long,
Since the 60s, I know, maybe a little bit before that.
and this is 2025. Like, when did he do this to you? When did this happen? I don't know. I don't know. This is just no. I guess this is just the times. I don't know, but I don't like it. And he's 85 years old. What do you want? Oh, you want his money? Oh, okay, 50 million. We'll see. It remains to be seen.
$50 million. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Yep. So again, you guys, thank y'all for being here. Hit the like button if you are just now coming in. We appreciate you being here. Um, so moving on to my last subject that I had, topic that I wanted to talk about tonight. Um, of course, Donald Trump. So as you guys know, Ghislaine Maxwell went for 2 days to speak with whoever she'd been speaking with, the DOJ. Let me get my notes. So I'm really kind of confused on this one. That's why we're blessed. We just normal middle class people, right? And I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm content. The little issues we have, we get past them. Nobody, we're good over here. We're good over here. So I agree with you, Deborah, on that. But Ghislaine Maxwell is getting ready to. I feel like not getting ready to, but I think that she, in the last 2 days, for 9 hours a day or whatever, she went and sat down and talked to the people. And Ghislaine is looking for to get out. So anything that Ghislaine knows, she is telling it. She's telling it. And so she went and talked to the people, and out of the blue, she gets this is where I'm confused. She gets partial immunity. Now, I thought you got immunity if you were getting on a stand to testify against somebody that may cause you to be in trouble as well, and the immunity keeps you from being in trouble. She's already been convicted and in doing time. How is it? I need help with this. How are we getting partial immunity when we're already locked up? There's no pending cases. There's nothing, but you're getting partial immunity. You know what this says to me, screaming really loud to me? He's going to pardon her. What do you guys think?
I don't too much know. I ain't been really into it or whatever, but I'm gonna
Right.
definitely read up on it. But if she doing time already and was
20
promised
years.
partial immunity, that means like they can't recharge her and get more time and all this other stuff, even though she already did, because they can like you just admitted it is, so we can give you an indictment on this and
Oh.
run these charges concurrent with the current sentence that you're already doing.
Mm.
So that
That
maybe
part
that,
is true, Montana. That's true. Yep. Yep. You're right about that.
but yeah. So
So
that's.
I'm sorry.
But I don't think
Yeah, go ahead, Montana.
she'll get a pardon unless she doing something that'll help Trump in his favor. That's the only way that he'll probably give her a pardon if it's something benefiting him.
Well, see, here's my theory. This is just me. I think that her going and talking to the people. See, what's happening is I think that he has his hands all in it. Now that he been knowing since May that his name is all in the files or whatever. I think by him giving her a pardon, that she will unremember that he was a part of anything. If I pardon her, let her go free, then I'm free, because right now there's other people that know about him being around, but don't nobody know like Ghislaine Maxwell knows. And so I feel like that he's been really nervous about these files being released. Then there's a reason for it, but Ghislaine holds all the information. She
But
knows
it's
all of the details.
but
So
it's
why wouldn't he pardon her?
because at the end of the day, why give her a pardon and they can still subpoena her to give up this information? I ain't giving you no pardon until I see that you keeping your mouth closed and clearing my name. That's when I'll give you a pardon. But right now, anything up for grab. I could give you a pardon that you might turn state on me.
But that's the well, he may not then. I mean, it's gonna say, but that's the reason for giving the pardon so that she won't do that.
Just like with that lawyer, with that lawyer he had that went to prison for him a couple of years ago during his first term when they were trying to impeach him.
Uh-huh.
Like with that lawyer. Like, come on, man. You done made millions and millions, hundreds of $1 million off of Trump. At the end of the day, I would have never took the stand on him because at the end of the day, if I would have went ahead and took the charge and whatever time they give me, they would have gave it to me because I know my my right hand man, the president, and he could give me a pardon because I'm already charged. So
Yeah.
whatever time they give me, I'm gonna lay it on down. I ain't gonna rat him out.
Yeah. Deborah says, I bet they record. Oh, I bet they recorded too. Somehow, some way, Deborah, they recorded her. And I can't wait till it's released because we'll hear it. I know her attorney came out and did a press conference on yesterday. And he was like, I can't, of course, tell you the specifics, but it went really well. And we saw her shackled down and being released back to the prison and going back into the prison or whatever from coming from these meetings. And he was like, it went really well. She answered every question that they asked. It didn't matter what the question was. She was able to respond to every single question that they asked. Yes, it was 9 hours, but she did her thing. And then tomorrow, the next day, which was today, she went back and had a conversation with them to only end up with having or getting awarded partial immunity, which I was really boggled by that. But now that you put it like that, Montana, maybe so.
And I think this was just like I said, he holding off the watch her to see what she gonna do. If this bypass and clear without him being involved, I think he'd give a part. But as of right now, no, because I don't trust you. I don't know what you'll do after I give you this part. You go behind my back and still turn me in.
Yeah.
But just like I said, if you give her a pardon, they could still that pardon don't save her from subpoenas.
So that's what I'll be confused about. Is like, let's just say Diddy. If he was to give Diddy a pardon, like
Uh-huh.
new charges could come on them, right?
Yeah,
And
new charges.
pardon is just out the door, right?
Yeah, pardon just say, hey, I feel like you done did enough time for what you did. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
Okay.
Even though like with a person with a life sentence, you can have a life sentence. Say for instance, you have a life sentence for a murder charge,
Mm-hmm.
and you done 25 years off of 25 years. The governor or the president can say, hey, I'm gonna let this man go. I felt like the 25 years he did, he probably learned his lesson. I'm gonna let him go and
Mm-hmm.
give him
Mm-hmm.
another chance. That's what a
Yeah.
pardon is. But it's still gonna be on your record that you've been
Yeah.
convicted of it.
Well,
But isn't the
speculation.
pardon only if it's any federal stuff? It's not for state.
It is for
So if
what only thing Trump could do is pardon federal inmates. Your governor have to pardon state
the
inmates.
state, yeah, yeah. So if
Okay.
they
Yeah.
was to come
Yeah.
back and charge Puff with some state charges, then he gone.
And then say for instance, you might be in a state where you have a Republican governor. All right, the Republican governors, they Trump is their man. Anything Trump say do, basically they're going to do it because it's the man they voted for. So, say for instance, if a state inmate, write a letter to Trump and say, "Hey, can I get a pardon or whatever it is right here?" Trump could call that governor and say, "Hey, man, let him go or whatever," and that governor, 9 times out of 10, that governor gonna follow suit.
Yeah. Yeah. So, there, speculation though is that Ghislaine is going to tell it all, and she's going to play the game and not include Donald Trump in this in hopes of getting the pardon. That's the word on the curb? We don't know. No one really knows what the conversation was, but those people that were in the room until they release this recording, because I'm sure it was somebody recorded it. And we'll hear about it. We'll hear about what the conversation was. But I don't see Ghislaine doing 20 years. She's been in there a few years now. It's been some year, like over 6 years, something like that. And I
Yeah, I
think
think
that
so.
she's getting ready to get out. Yeah, I think they're getting
But
ready to let her out. She's done enough time.
Deborah
They're
said she
saying
want to hit
that,
on
but that it's a possibility. I might be lagging. Sorry,
Deborah.
but they're
Y'all hear
saying
me?
it's a possibility. Yeah, I think we're lagging somehow. But I think it's a possibility that if she does get out, that she'll have to go back to her country. Now that's something somebody just kind of threw out there. But what I do think, Harlem, is that in everybody, I think that she's on her way out. She's 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Is she a U.S. citizen?
I think she is. I think she became one.
Well, she good. She ain't gonna get no. They ain't gonna have ICE to take her back. But yeah, Deborah, uh, just follow Harlem on Instagram. She might have the recordings by Saturday or Sunday, cause
Montana,
she probably might follow them on Instagram.
will you stop?
So, Deborah, what you have to know about Montana? He has jokes. These is jokes. And he stay on Harlem. He stays on Harlem.
He better
He needs
stop
to
and leave
stop.
Harlem. Yeah, he better stop.
Yeah, so she said she never thought of that. She's from Britain. Yeah, she's from Britain. I thought possibly that they would send her back over there. Somebody was saying that. I don't know. But what, yeah, again, Ghislaine's on her way out. So and then the last thing, and then we can go for tonight because we got a big show tomorrow. But there is a court date set for Jay-Z to present his stuff in court, to have all of this stuff thrown out with Ramir in September. I believe that it's a done deal. So Simone was saying today it's a wrap because Ramir don't want to end up paying thousands, hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s back to Jay-Z because of legal fees. So I just wanted to throw it out there that there is a court date set for September on that. Anything else you guys got for tonight? I know I want to talk about tomorrow. We're going to have an interview with Montana about his life and about his situation and about his journey that will have you guys like having lockjaw like that. It's very deep. It's super deep. And so I hope that you all will come back and join us for that interview on tomorrow at 7 p.m. time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Join us for that conversation. Nothing's off limits. So you guys, as you listen to the interview, take your notes so you can ask questions if you have them at the end of the conversation. Anything else you guys have for tonight?
No.
Is that you snoring, Montana?
No, there's somebody with a vacuum cleaner. Sound like Alberta.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my fan.
Sound like a vacuum
I,
cleaner.
I'll be there to support you, Montana, tomorrow, 9
Yeah,
o'clock my time.
I thought you pulled over at the laundromat to vacuum out your car.
at the laundromat to vacuum out your car. At the laundromat. Get it?
I think tomorrow she's on at 8. Are you on at 8 or 9?
It's 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
She talking about something about the laundromat. You down here, laundromat's got the vacuum and the car wash all in the one.
Oh, do they? I'm like,
Yeah,
why are we at the laundromat vacuuming our
yeah,
car?
down here, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we'll be here tomorrow supporting you, Montana, hearing the story that you have for us that is super deep, y'all. Super deep. And so meet us here tomorrow. If you have nothing else, again, Deborah, thank you for interacting with us. We do put the link in the chat most times. So anytime you want to come up on the panel and join us, you are welcome to do that. We always keep it respectful, whether we agree with one another or not. We always remain respectful over here. Good vibes only. It's lit over here. So y'all, I'm gonna go for tonight. I hope y'all have a blessed night tonight. See you right back here tomorrow sharp. Don't be late. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and 5 o'clock Pacific Time. We'll see you there. Y'all have a good night.
You too, all right, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.